This is what I want to talk about right here. This, let me get it off the wall for a second. It's not really showing up that good. For anyone interested, we'll go back and tell a little story, then I'm going to end the live stream. So, this is a door from a race car from 1995. I was 16 years old in 1995. My dad raced street stocks at Clearfield Speedway in Clearfield, Pennsylvania. It was my first year I was in the pits. You had to be 16 to go in the pits. It was an asphalt track. Apparently a dirt track, you don't have to be 16, or I don't know what the rule, but I know and on that track, we raced Jennerstown, Motordrome, and Clearfield, and on 3 tracks, no one under 16 was allowed in the pits. The Jennerstown and Motordrome one was mainly because of the NASCAR. It was a NASCAR track. So for NASCAR wouldn't allow anyone under 16 in the pits. Clearfield wasn't a NASCAR track, but they didn't still allow anyone under 16. So that was the first year I was allowed to go in the pits. This was the car door from the 95 season. My dad raced street stocks. This car door is, let's see, 95, 05, 15 is 20. So it'll be 20 years old in, say, springtime, April-ish, May-ish, whenever we ran this one. This is the door. This is the actual door. This is the door off a 77 Monte Carlo, but it's not the actual door off a 77 Monte Carlo. Street stock division and a stock, like a street stock body, so you had to use original fenders, nose piece, hoods, doors, quarter panels, everything had to be, unlike a late model where you can make your own doors. But for whatever reason, we got away with making this. This is the actual door from a Monte Carlo. As you can see, it is a piece of aluminum, or, well, maybe not aluminum, a piece of steel. It might be aluminum though, I don't know. I think it is aluminum. Piece of aluminum. I'm going with aluminum. Well, what happened was, after the 95 season, we switched cars. We went from a 77 Monte Carlo to an 80, the SS Monte Carlo, 84 to 88 or something like that. So we started running the shorter body style Monte Carlos, and we painted the car orange instead of black, and the numbers stayed the same, but this was the oddball year. This was the only year we had a black car at Clearfield. We had a black car at Jennerstown in 94, but I just sat in the grandstands, so I don't really know a whole lot about that car. So, out of all the 07 years, from 95 to 99, we ran the 07 car. Out of all the 07 paint schemes, this was my favorite paint scheme. Just because of the black, how the numbers laid out, whole 9 yards, how the whole thing's laid out. 95 was this paint scheme, black with this setup. 96 and 97, we went orange car with a different paint scheme. 98, was the same, it was a different body, but the same style car, but the paint scheme was a little bit different for 98 and 99. And then 92 through 95 was Jennerstown, and that was a completely different car. That was a little, like, 78, 79, 80 Monte Carlos. Before the SS's, but after the big, like 77 Monte Carlos, 75, 76, 77 Monte Carlos. I didn't know this door actually existed anymore. I thought it was thrown away a long time ago. But apparently, my dad hung on to it. And this weekend he called and wanted to know if I wanted a door. And I asked him, is it the black 07 from the 95 season? He said yes. It's a driver's side door from the 95 season. You can see over here, I don't know if you can see that yet, where there's tire rubs, where you're racing, you get tire rubs or whatever. You can see that it's beat up, so we did straighten it out a couple times. We got a couple wrecks. But for being 25 years old and being racing a full 20 race season, it actually looks pretty good. So he brought that down this weekend, and I'm hanging it in my garage. Right now it's hanging right inside the door where I had it showed you. It's hanging there for now, but eventually what I'm probably going to do is, we'll wait and see, I don't know. But probably over top of my toolbox back there, maybe up in there, where I move some of that stuff. That's really the only place I can, either there or back where it's hanging over there. It's not the only place I can do it. Unless I hang it from the ceiling, like put a couple screws up and hang it upside upside down. I've seen people do that before too. And I could do that and I could hang it anywhere on the ceiling if I went that route. But anyways, the door that I really want was in 99. I started Okay, so 1999, I started driving the street stock because my dad had other obligations which required him not to drive a street stock. And so I drove the orange 07 in 99, and then in 2000, somehow we lost the number through my mistake, and we got stuck with the double. So in 99, I drove the 00 street stock at Clearfield. Actually, in 2000, it was called Central PA Speedway, but whatever. That's the door I really want. Besides this one, this is my favorite one. But besides that one, I'd like to have the 00 door that I drove in 99, and that was long gone. That was thrown away a few years ago, probably before I moved to West Virginia. Because I moved to West Virginia in 03, 99. Yeah, he got rid of that car. I'm not sure when he got rid of the car, to be honest with you. I think he still had it whenever I moved down here. Long after that he got rid of it, and the 00 doors are long gone. And there's nothing special about them. They're not like that. They're not like something that looks good or anything. It's just the fact that I drove that car, and that would be a cool car to, or a cool door to hang on my ceiling in here, just to be like, that's the car I drove in 2000. But, all right, guys, later. Thanks for stopping in, hanging out with me on a Friday night. See you tomorrow. Take it easy.